What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, short and sweet video, but if you're struggling with dieting and maintaining it once the diet's over, living lean instead of just being lean for a vacation or a trip, this video is gonna help. Now, here's the thing, guys. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm 34, I started when I was 21. I've been lean more times than I can count, and I've also lost it that same amount of times. You've seen me on YouTube, I've been shredded, I've been lean, then I've had extended periods where I would gain weight, I would wear short sleeve shirts in every video, I didn't look as healthy. And it really wasn't until this last year that I developed some habits, real game changers for me personally, that have allowed me to maintain leanness for the past year. It's not hard, doesn't really feel like I'm dieting, and it's made my entire life better, honestly. So what I wanna do is break these down, these 5 things. And if you've been struggling with maintaining once you reach the goal, throw a few of these in, one in, maybe all of them, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be better for it. Now, the first rule I implemented was a thing called protein first. And what essentially the goal with that was that before, when I would diet, if I had a cheat meal or it was a Saturday, if for some reason I had to eat off program, it was almost like the second I had any other option, I was eating pizza, I was eating foods that were extremely high in calories for a very little amount. With this diet, I decided that regardless of the meal I had, regardless of what was going on, protein was gonna be leading the charge. It was gonna be the majority of the meal that I was eating. And the idea behind this was that on my cheat meal days, towards the end of a diet, I would eat so many calories on that cheat meal, it just slowed down the entire progress. The idea was to just make those calories, the impact they had, not as big. While it did have that effect for sure, it also had all the other effects of eating protein. You get fuller faster, your body burns more calories than any other macro simply digesting all the protein. And when you're in a calorie deficit and you're eating that much protein, your body is far more likely to target the fat on you as fuel instead of the muscle. And after you do this for a long enough time, the results that you make from it over a long enough time horizon are really hard to quantify. All I know is that I feel better, I'm maintaining more muscle mass, and my cravings are basically non-existent. And this is where something like my cookbook really helps out, because I know if I'm making something out of here, it's already gonna have the protein in it. And I'm already gonna enjoy it, and it's gonna taste good. But the game changer was applying it to every other meal I ate, whether I was at home in my kitchen or I was out at a restaurant. Make that change, and I promise you'll see the difference. And if you want delicious, high protein recipes that don't taste like you're dieting, hit the link in my description box. You can check out my cookbook over 350 pages. I know if you do and you follow us in here, you will see results no matter what. Just gotta do it, baby. Hit that link down below. This second change that I made, I really feel like I wanna go to the nearest water tower, climb to the top, get a megaphone, and just shout it. Because I feel like people need to know this exists. I'm not sponsored, by the way. No one paid me to do this. I am just in love with this service, and that is Walmart Plus. Essentially, it is grocery delivery that is free. As long as you spend over $35 with your order, you pay nothing to have your groceries delivered. I believe I paid $100 for an entire year, which what ended up happening was going to the store down the street, everything was more expensive. The service alone is already paid for itself, simply in savings on food I buy all the time. I'm talking like $3 an item. So who knows, at this point, they're paying me. But seriously though, you guys know how much I cook. Going to the grocery store was such a time investment. Walking the aisles, I had to avoid when it was super busy. Sometimes they didn't have what I wanted. And everybody dreads getting that case of water and lugging it home. Heaven forbid 2 or 3. But with this service, not only do I never run out of the crucial items that I need, so I don't wake up one morning and the breakfast I want to make, I'm missing an ingredient for. With this, I'm not only saving time, I'm saving money. I'm constantly finding new things because I just order on my phone or the computer. And the crucial stuff like, I don't know, toilet paper, paper towels, body wash, shaving cream. Anytime maybe I just want one thing and I'm not as close to that $35 mark, I'll literally just look around. Hey,
Daddy can use a few more rolls of toilet paper.
Really been a game changer. Seriously, check it out. I believe it's like a free trial. They gave me a free month. And by the time I placed the second order, they had me. They had me. And this next change, crucial, and I cannot say it enough. I feel like everybody in the world should be doing this, personally, because the benefits I've gotten from it have been insane. But you've heard this before, but making sure that I get a minimum of 10,000 steps in every single day has completely transformed everything about my life. And seriously, I can't stress this enough. As someone that used to go to the gym and do 40 minutes of cardio on the Stairmaster every single day, I didn't realize how much easier this could have been the entire time. With those 40-minute Stairmaster sessions, I was burning somewhere close to 400 to 500 calories. With 10,000 steps, I literally burn right in the ballpark of the exact same amount of calories, except it's not near as hard on my body. It's actually better because I'm moving more naturally instead of on a machine. And the other side effect is that it's just made me more productive in general because it makes me want to get my steps in. It makes me actually go for walks. It makes me want to clean because I gotta walk around to do it. And overall, it's eliminated just so much stress of like having to go to the gym or get on a machine and have this thing that you're really dreading doing in the middle of your day. I'm gonna show you guys in the next couple of videos, but there is a track burned in my backyard because I start every single morning. I go outside, I walk in a circle in my yard, and I get natural sunlight, and it's kind of like a meditation session for me. So before my day even truly gets started, I'm typically around like 5,000 steps. And if you look, I've been active 95 minutes and I've burnt 446 calories. It literally hasn't felt like work at all. Truly, I don't dread it, I enjoy it. Once I'm done with this video, just walking around the house, I'm gonna get those steps in. And the best part is, it's simple. Try it out. Once you do, report back, let me know how you feel. Now the fourth change might seem obvious if you've been watching the videos, but one thing I decided to do was keep an absolute ton of high protein snacks in my house at all times. I mean, look, we just got these in after that one video. Got some of these in too, more of them. We got the venison sticks, and you guys know I obviously got them new fluff and butter ANABOLIC. And the thing with these is that they taste good, right? But sometimes I am busy and I just want something to eat. I get really hungry, and the thought of even something simple like 10 minutes to make a meal, it's tough. I can just eat these. I'm following the first rule, putting protein first, and I have something I can scarf down while I'm working, or something that takes me literally like 60 seconds. This here, having these around, has been crucial. I have tons of videos on the channel with my favorites. I'm constantly reviewing them. If you need some examples, check those out. If you want one that's better than all of them combined, then you can pick up one of the new fluff and butter ANABOLIC. Some people don't believe me when I say this. I literally eat 5 of these a day minimum lately. Woo! Look at the marshmallow pieces in there, and how soft it is. For everybody that supported the launch, you should be getting your bars just about any time now. So if you have gotten them, leave a review in the comments. Let me know what you think. Hands down, my favorite one. But they're all pretty good. TheAnabar.com, my code RGF10 will save you money. It'll be coming out to retailers in like a month or so. We're gonna start rolling it out everywhere, but for now, it's just on the website. And for real, this is my favorite flavor. I am addicted. For everybody that supported the launch, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I know you're gonna love it. And the fifth rule, which has been crucial, like all the other ones, was that for once on a diet, I was gonna try to minimize the suffering. If I was hungry and I was out of calories, I was gonna eat something. No binging, follow the first rule, but slowly add calories, track them in MyFitnessPal, and move on. And the hardest part was rewiring my brain based on every other diet I'd ever done. I used to just sit and suffer and starve. And by the end of the diet, I'd look good, but boy, I had an eating disorder. Truly. And the craziest thing that happened with this though, was that it led me to realize that I had been dieting way too hard my entire life. I would typically start any of my cuts around 2,300 calories. But as we're moving into close to a year of being this lean, my calories right now are around 3,200. Yeah, 3,200. And I am bigger, I have more muscle mass, I feel better, I have more energy. I was starving myself before and I didn't even realize it. And all this talk about reverse dieting and once you hit your goal, you should slowly add calories and like reach a new maintenance. It always sounded really nice. But by the time I was done with the diet, doing it was easier said than done. But this time, I didn't calculate anything. I just literally followed those rules, found myself just being hungry, I would eat, and boom, now I've reached some sort of set point where I could live like this for the rest of my life and be very happy. I love my diet. I love my snacks. Got my cookbook on my hip. I mean, it's great. It is great. I imagine the majority of people watching this channel simply just wanna be more comfortable in your own skin, be healthy, look good when you take your shirt off at the pool. Truly, I think everybody should follow at least a few of these little tips because I spent over 10 years not doing things optimally when I could have just been happy. It could have been easier, less suffering, less self-hate, a lot of those things. But you know, I think that if we can all take anything out of this, it's that me having to go through all that allowed me to make this video, which hopefully someone out there, even if you just adopt one of these, it makes your life better. I have this saying lately. I've been doing a lot of things around my house and trying to just make my life more optimized and convenient. And if you do one little thing that makes your life 1% better, if you do enough of those things, then eventually your life gets 20% better, 50% better, 100% better. And I really think that's the goal. And the only thing getting in the way of making those increases or following these rules or getting the body you want is simply action. Every action creates an equal and opposite reaction. You take the right actions, you get the right reactions. It's that easy. And that is it, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment down below. Let me know if there's something you did that was a game changer in helping you with this entire thing. Someone else might read it, might help them out. I might read it, might help me out. You never know the good you can do just by providing someone a little bit of information. And once again, thank you to everybody that picked up Fluff and Butter. You guys are the best. Truly, I appreciate you. I know you're gonna love it. And that's it, folks. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys as always. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will teach every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, 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 baby. We gone.